Hey babes, welcome back to another video with your girl Yvette over at Goluckycharmz. I know it's been a minute, but no worries. When I come back, y'all know I always come back hard. So in today's video, should I tell y'all now? Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Get through the intro and meet me back here. Okay? Okay.
It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it, get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Go get that degree, go, girl. Focus on me. Unlock potential that you didn't know you had it. Fuck that nigga. Ay. Oh, yeah. It's time to mix it up and get your glow, girl. I know that you gon' need it. You got so much. Don't let nobody tell you that it's over. I want you to know that, girl. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you my little baby. I'm gon' make it known. Let that nigga hate.
Okay, babes, your girl is back, just like that. Okay. Now I already know y'all liked y'all gonna share this video. Y'all gonna comment and let me know what's good. And then yeah, y'all already got those post notifications on, so I ain't worried about any of that. Okay. So, anyways, babes, today your girl is doing Crocs. Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna show y'all a whole video of me making Crocs, but I mainly wanted to show y'all how to actually make a Croc Jibbit. I done had so many requests for this, and I'm sorry, y'all, got glue all over my hand because I done did 2 pair of Crocs already, and now I'm on my 3rd pair. And I was like, sis, what are you doing? They've been asking you for a Croc video, not on how to make Crocs. That's why I said y'all may or y'all may not get one of those right now. If not today, no worries. I'm definitely gonna shoot one for you guys soon. But I have gotten a lot of requests on how to actually make a basic piece like a planner, or even a basic piece like this, these basic pieces, and turn them into charms. Now, my hands may be rusty. They may have a little glue on it. It's cool. I already washed my hand, but you already know the more you wash your hand, I've been washing my hands a lot anyway, but I wash my hands even more trying to get the glue off, and it doesn't work. So they're rusty, but there's no sense of putting lotion on when you actually have to wear gloves. It makes no sense. You just lotion up when you're completely done. Like I said, I'm on my 3rd pair. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing. I got some basic pieces here that I just need to add a Croc back piece on. So we have these. If you go on Goluckycharmz website, which the link is down in the description, and you are looking to purchase Croc pieces, you should be able to find these under accessories. They may be under Crocs, but I know for sure they're under accessories because that's where we keep like glues and tools and things that everyone needs when you're in the charm or Croc business. Okay, sweetie. So anyway, check us out if you haven't already. And like I said, click the link. It's in the bio. I'm today using the clear. You can use black or clear. We offer both. But I was using the clear for my designer charms because you know how you can see through a lot of the metal charms. So it's best to use the clear charms for that. And then you can use black for like pieces like this, like solid pieces that no one can see through. You can use black for this, not an issue. Most people, when they do it, they mix them. They get half black and half clear and then just use them as need be. I just already had the clear up here, so I'm gonna just stick with the clear because like I said, it does not matter. So these are the Crocs that I'm going to be doing, and yes, they're Croc inspired. I usually do the real Crocs from the Croc store, but because those are so expensive for some people, and I do realize with my audience, I have audiences as young as 13 years old to well over in their 50s, and everyone doesn't always have the funds to pay $100 to $110 for a pair of Crocs that they can only wear a season. So I had to figure it out, and I'm so glad that Crocs are so popular these days that you can actually use these to use unnamed brand Crocs to, you know, still design them and give people that same comfortable good fit that they would with a Croc, but for less than money. So if you're interested, I will have several pair on the website this week, which is, today is what, because I usually don't say the date because I never know when I'm going to upload, but because I know I'm going to upload this between today and tomorrow, and then this Friday will be the 5th, March 5th. Today is the 3rd, so this video will either be edited and released tonight or tomorrow, but either way it go, I'm using some unnamed brand Crocs, so I'll call these my Croc inspired shoes. So I'm doing this color. And we're just gonna go ahead on, sweetie. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get y'all in a good frame. These are the glues that I am choosing to use. So I have this on my website. This works good. This works good. Quick drying. This dries at a medium pace. This dries quick. And of course, our handy dandy E6000, which I love. Now, I use different glues for different things. If I'm adding patches, I may need to use a certain type of glue. If I'm using a certain metal or a certain plastic, depending on how fast I need something to dry. So that's why I have 3 different glues, and I offer all 3 of these glues on my website. Of course, you can find them anywhere, but I like to have you guys shop at convenience. So if you need the Croc pieces, if you need the charms, if you need the planners, if you need any of that stuff, we already have it on the website for you. You don't have to go to 50 different places, paying all these different shipping and handling. By the time you do all that time, you don't spend more than what you can just shopping at one place. So that's your choice if you choose to. But let me bring this down where y'all can kind of see me a little better, hopefully. Okay, so I know you probably can't see my face as much, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not actually about to make anything right now because, of course, with this, you have to allow to dry. So usually while this is drying, I'm already concocting what type of design I'm going to use. I might even start doing some placements. I'm actually, if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I'm going to show you the 2 pair that I already did that will also be released this Friday. My plan is to make sure I drop this video between today and tomorrow. And by Friday, I am going to release 5 different pair of custom Crocs that I did. Not where you send the shoe in to me. I have to wait for you to ship your shoe to me. Then you got to tell me your design. Then I got to hope and pray I got all the charms and everything that you need. Go scout through that. To me, that takes a long time. Nothing against it. It just takes a long time, and that's not something I want to do now. Right now, I just want my creative juices to continue to flow, and as they're flowing, I'm just making Crocs. I'm taking pictures and videos. I'm putting them up on social media, and whoever likes them, if it's in their size, they're able to buy at a very affordable price. Now, because these are not the actual real Crocs, I'm not charging much for them. I'm not going to say what I'm charging. If you're interested, then I want you to actually take your time out to go on the website and check them out for yourself once they're done. And like I said, stay tuned to the end of this video, and I'm actually going to show you the 2 pair that I already made. But for right now, we don't need these. So I'll move those to the side. Here's my gloves. So I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on because actually, I don't need my gloves on first. The first thing I'm going to do is when you buy charms, or basic, if you buy charms, they already might come with a hook or a hole, which is fine. I'm going to remove these. I'm going to show you how. If you buy pieces like this, as you see, they're flat back. There's nothing, you know, that you have to remove. So the first thing we want to do is remove these eye pins. And that's a pretty easy fix. You just take a plier, grasp it, and just unscrew it. And this takes you seconds, y'all. Literally seconds. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is like start preparing my pieces. Because once you get to gluing stuff, you don't want to forget stuff and have to go backwards. So this is the first thing I like to do. And as you see, this is literally taking seconds just to screw this little bitty eye pin out. Okay. And this one it came with a jump ring, which you just literally just unhook it with the pliers. So now all my pieces is laying here flat. I already had picked them out because I knew about how many pieces I want per shoe. I already knew all of that. So I have them out, and I have some back pieces. So where's the back? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 pieces here. And with the 10 pieces, well, y'all can't, I have it like this where y'all can see to the best of y'all ability. So I'm just going to grab 10 back pieces out. And I told you, you can either get these in clear, black, or you can get them mixed. And I'm just taking 10 out. And I like to do this. So like I said, once I get to moving, I like to move fast because sometimes I like the quick drying glue, which is what I'm about to use. And the reason why I'm going to use that is because I don't have a lot of time right now. I have to actually go get my car, and this stuff like this is the easier part. I don't rush when I'm actually doing the Crocs itself. I like to be in my zone, maybe talking on the phone, maybe having some YouTube on or playing some type of music. I like to do that and just get in my zone, and before you know, you're done. Now, I have done Crocs in the past, and I kind of stopped because, of course, wholesale took over. But now I want to be able to, now that I have a system for my wholesale and I have that on track, I had already told y'all I wanted to get back into Crocs. So I'm doing Crocs, and I already have bangles on there. So if you're watching this and you're into bangles and not wholesaling charms, I have tons of designer and non-designer charms on the website. So check them out under retail. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So boom, I got 10 charms and I got 10 back pieces. So now I can move that out. So some of the other things I like to use my fan. Sometimes if I need this to dry something quick, you can get this off of Amazon. A lot of people use these for their self lashes or whatever. I love this thingy when I need it. I have this little tray thing that actually you probably don't care about because it's not for this part. Sorry. Some of this stuff I don't even need right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. After that, you shouldn't really need any tools. And if you do, just keep your plier by you. But most of the pieces are big enough for you to just go ahead on and use your fingers. I like to use gloves because, like I said, it is really hard to get glue off. And as much as I use gloves, I always tend to, after I take the gloves out, end up touching something and still getting glue all over the place, which is even more irritating. Now, you do not have to use brushes. I tend to use them for a lot of things in the Croc business, so I keep me 2 handy dandy brushes. And then because I'm an esthetician and I used to do lashes, I have these. I don't know what they're called, but I know you can get these off of Amazon. I've been had them. I don't really use them for lashes, honestly. So I already had these, but these are good to like keep glue and stuff where you want it. So if you need to move it around, you can use one of these. So I'm gonna pull one of those out. I got my brushes. Now for the back of the planners, you might need something like you can get from the Dollar Tree, but it's like a fingernail file. It just helps add friction to the back of something. Like this is really flat and it's made of plastic. This is really flat and it's made of plastic. The likes of it stand without having some type of friction in between it, it's probably gonna pop off pretty quickly, and you don't want that, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. The first thing I'm gonna do is a planner. You can find these on the website, and she is super cute. Like I said, I already know what kind of color theme and scheme I'm going for, so I'm gonna do her first. So what I'll do is I'll take the little fingernail file, and it doesn't matter what type of file you get. Go to the Dollar Tree and get you one. I wear press-on, so I already kind of had this one for free, came with my press-ons. I already had that. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just taking a piece in the middle, as you can see. Hopefully you can. I don't know if you can or not, but okay. Well, you can't see it, but you can kind of see the scratches. It don't have to be nothing famous or fancy. Just scratch it a little bit, so just to remove some of that plastic enamel that they have on there. That's all you need, 2 seconds. You don't have to use, like I said, a brush to do this part. You can actually just dab it. Maybe I should get closer for y'all. You might you might just want to just be careful and dab a little glue right in the center, or however close. It don't necessarily have to be exactly in the center. And then you take your back Croc piece, and this is what I was going to say. I usually have some little glue just on the side on some paper. Nothing too much. Just always, and please make sure you cover your surface. That's another thing. If they didn't tell you or you don't know, always cover your surface. As you see, I got some computer paper right here. Some more computer paper, right? Just stuff like that I can cover my surface, so that, because one time I got glue on all over my table, and I hate it to this day that I have all that glue stuck on my table. But anyways, what I like to do is I like to have a little glue on a flat surface, and I take one of my brushes and I just rub a little bit on the back of the Croc piece. So now we got glue on both pieces. We got it on the scorched side that we scorched up on the plastic planner, and then we have it on the back of the Croc as well. So I just realized I had that upside down. So all you're doing is just taking the pieces and mushing them together. I always like to do a little circle, make sure I get it where I want it to go. Look over here, make sure I don't have no glue or anything. And then I just set it down on a flat surface, and make sure when you set it down, you don't set it down where there's already like glue. So if your surface is too dirty and too sticky, just get you a new piece of paper, fabric, whatever you choose to work on. So you see, that was pretty easy. Now, this is a plastic piece. You really don't have to scorch these for some reason versus the planners, but I'm going to do it anyway because I don't think it's going to hurt to do it. I mean, go the extra mile so you don't get complaints in the end. So that's all I did. I just scraped the back of this. Move that out the way because I definitely don't want to get glue on there. I don't want to have to keep buying the same thing over and over. I'm just taking my glue, like I told y'all, putting it in the middle. And you don't need a lot. When you overuse the glue, you think you might need a lot, but you really don't. This glue is really good and very strong. Then I take my brush and I just wipe a little bit on the Croc piece as well. And like I said, I do not use a lot of glue. I don't feel like if you use a whole bunch of glue, it's going to make the project even better. Just try to use enough glue. And then once again, you meshing those two babies together. I like to flip it over on a flat side of my hand. And like I said, I like to just go in and circle it around. Why I do that, I don't know. But now, boom, we got another Croc piece. Another Croc piece. So we're going from plain nothing to now we have two Croc pieces. Two Croc pieces. Let me bring that back. And if y'all didn't know, I was getting a thumbnail. And basically, that's it. There's nothing more. I'm just going to do the same routine. And then basically, when I come back, they'll be all done. I'll show you, and then I'll show you the other two pair of shoes. And that's pretty much it. As you see, it's very, very simple. You didn't see me use a whole bunch of. There's nothing to it but to do it, ladies. You need your basic pieces, or you need your charms that you're going to unscrew the hooks on if it comes with hooks. Or for most places, you can buy pieces like basic pieces without the charms on it. That's why on the website, some of our stuff come with hooks and holes and stuff, and some of it don't. So I always suggest you always read the descriptions to every product. It should let you know if it comes with a hook or if it don't come with a hook. And then we offer you to be able to add it on for a small fee. So as you see, I really didn't need the fan for this one, but if I wanted to and I needed this piece, I used the fast acting glue just for this, but usually I don't, like I said, unless it's a piece where I'm in the middle or like a chain or something, I really need that piece to dry, then I would just dry it that way. But right here, I don't really need this. So this is very much an option. You definitely don't need this. This is not mandatory. If you don't have the extra funds, don't waste your time. Just do your pieces, let them air dry perfectly fine. What I would recommend before I get off of here and finish these is to make sure you allow your pieces to dry overnight before you add them into your hole, because if they're not fully dry and you just hurry up and throw them in there, 9 times out of 10 they're not going to dry, or they may even get stuck on here, and then they're not removable, which that may not be what you're going for. So I will always say try what glues work for you, because what works for me may not work for you. I had to go through a lot of different glues before I found 3 that I actually like. And like I said, I even use those for different purposes. But it's up to you to find the glue that works for you and your customers. Another thing, like I said, I will make sure they dry for 24 hours. And make sure you just have all your pieces. You just need those pieces. You need your back pieces. You need your glue, and you need your gloves, honey. And that is it. Very cost effective depending on what you're doing. And you can do this with designer and non-designer. You could do it with the plastic pieces, the metal pieces. You can get really creative with Crocs. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm going to finish these up and then I'll be back. Okay, babe. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and make sure if you have any questions, you let me know. It should actually, well, I can't tell you how long it's going to take you. I'll say it took me less than 5 minutes to get them all. I could have done quicker if I wasn't recording the first part, but honestly, it literally takes a few minutes to get your pieces done, depending on how many pieces you're using. It could take you 2 to 3 minutes. It could take you 5 to 10 minutes. It's just up to you. Okay, so like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. My phone rang, so I had to start recording. Y'all know I use my cell phone to record, but as promised, I wanted to show y'all what I already did. So this is the pair I just finished today. And now for the Croc pieces, I did all the Croc pieces yesterday and I let them dry overnight. And I just did the other pieces, like all the little stones and stuff like that. Hold on, let me get a good picture without my hand being all in your face. But yeah, how cute are these? How cute are these? And like I said, these are not real Crocs. These are I done tried them on, like I got a pair for myself. And these are very comfortable because I have at least 6 pair of real Crocs. And these are just as comfortable for a fraction of the price, but you still get the cute bling for way less. So what I charge usually for a pair of Crocs is anywhere between $100 and $110. And that's because I'm paying like a little over, not a little over, but around $50 for the Crocs itself. And then your time and your pieces and all of that. So for these, they won't be nowhere near $100 nor $110. So trust me, you're going to be very excited to get these when you see them on the site. Now, these are a pair of name brand ones because I want to still offer name brand and unnamed brand at a very reasonable price. So these will be a little bit higher than the, and you see the work I put into these? Period. I ain't come to play. I put work in and it took me some time. So these are the pieces these are the 2 I just finished. And then these are the ones that I did as well. Now these are the unnamed brand. So these are the unnamed brand ones, y'all. How cute are these? Now see, pink is my favorite color. So I wanted to start off with something that I know I would personally love. And I just know a lot of girly girls, we love pink. That's just what it is. But yeah, these are definitely a hitter, okay? Super cute, super cute. Yes, so I'm super proud of myself, and as you see, these are cute, fun, and flirty. No designer. I want to be able to mix it up. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3. These 2 are done. I'm gonna finish these ones today. I'm gonna start working around it, and then tomorrow I get to add the pieces in. I kind of know where I want each piece already. I did all of that when I was getting the pieces ready, so I know exactly where I want the pieces. So now I can work around where those pieces going. So I'll start that part of the project today, and then tomorrow all I gotta do is just add the finishing pieces on and stick the Croc pieces in, because like I said, some stuff do need to dry overnight. If they're ready and they're already made, that's even better for you, because then I can ship right away, versus you sending me something I have to figure it out, go back and forth. Okay, is this what you want? Is this not what you want? And then we ship it back out to you. If I make stuff like this and you're just interested and it's your size, you just go on the website and boom, order them. And they ship right away because they're already done. So I just like it this way. It's more convenient. And everyone will be different. So even if I sell out of this one and you want something similar to this, then I definitely can do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure some pieces will change. Like right now, I think I have all of these pieces still in stock. Besides, I don't know if I have another pink heart, and I don't know if I have this exact pink flower. But everything else I have. Like I can replicate this right away if I needed to, and a different size because these are a size 8. Actually, all the ones that I'm starting off with is a size 8 because that's the most common size. I noticed is a 7, 8, or 9 in women. So I just started off with 8s. And if you like it, I can duplicate the same exact shoe besides, like I said, maybe just 2 pieces, which I will just replace with 2 more different pink pieces if those weren't your favorite pieces. I'm sorry, I'll put that in the description. And the same with this. I pretty much will do something like similar to it. Or I might just offer some of them one of a kind. If you wear a size 8 and I have it in stock, you can order. If you don't, it'll just sit there until somebody else get them. But yeah, this is it, ladies. I just wanted to share with y'all what your girl been doing behind the scenes and to show you how to turn a basic piece into a Croc. So if you're looking for nice, affordable, inspired Crocs, then shop with your girl over at Goluckycharmz. Click that link in the bio and make sure you're following us on Instagram because that's where we're most active. And if you want to see videos of anything you need to, like on how to, I think my next one is going to be either how to, maybe I'll do a video next since I'm going to be pumping out a lot of Crocs on how I actually design and make Crocs. You can kind of let me know like how I went from something basic like this to something like this in a very short time. Well, I ain't going to say very short time because I'll be lying, sweetie. I put time into this and I'm going to get paid for the time. But just having a vision and being able to be creative and take something in your head and put it on an actual product. So if you want a video like that, let me know. I know I have had requests on how to do the actual beaded bracelets. So I am going to do a video on that soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This video been long enough. I don't even like to do long videos for y'all. So excuse me if this video is over 20 minutes, but I want to make sure y'all have all the information you need. Give y'all some updates, show y'all some newbies, and yeah, that's it. That's all. So if you like this video, enjoy my content, enjoy my personality, and already mess with your girl, then make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tune into all of our videos by cutting your notifications on because then you'll never miss a video from your girl. Okay? Okay. Until the next time, babes. Until the next video. Peace.